Is it the one that says I try every Japanese alcohol? Is that the one? This dude is an idiot. What a fucking idiot.
So yes, this is a very concerning looking video. But fear not, I won't be drinking alone today. I am here with Chris Broad. Welcome, Chris.
Hiding behind a mountain of sake, alcohol, beer, wine, literally every form of alcohol.
I don't ever want to hear him complain about his fucking liver.
Known to man.
I thought this would be a fun video, and I thought the only person I could bring, is Chris.
I thought maybe I'll come down to Connor's house, we'll talk about culture, have a nice dinner. No, he wants to drink every single sake in the world, in Japan.
No one's making a video about all the really strange types of alcohol that Japan has to offer.
And you are a little bit of a bitch when it comes to sake. So on Trash Taste a few months back, I brought Connor some really nice sake.
That was not nice. Do you want to see the receipt, Chris, for all of this?
Oh my god.
Yeah, all of this was $150. Isn't that just worryingly absurd? But I think we should start with maybe the fake beers.
I just want to make a note to please be sensible when you drink. I would highly recommend not doing this and not mixing alcohol in general. It's only a bad idea, so just gonna mention that. If you are gonna taste a bunch of different alcohols, please make sure to do what we did for most of this video and just have small sips of the drinks.
There is something very interesting that Japan has, which the UK does.
Oh my god, I can't believe these idiots.
Does not. Now, I think to any British person who hears this, or any person who just drinks a lot anyway, this is going to sound like a mythical dream, something that can only exist in magic. But this is actually a drink called Ukon no Chikara, and it's turmeric and ginger, right?
Yes.
They're non-alcoholic, and they're supposed to help you not get a hangover.
I never find it works though. Maybe I drink too much, but...
I've had these a fair amount, and normally what I end up happening is that I don't actually get drunk, but when I do get drunk, it happens immediately. Chin, chin, chin.
You're supposed to drink it before or
really
after?
Don't drink this.
I don't think it tastes that bad. I think it tastes alright.
It's like Red Bull that's expired or something.
What is your go-to canned beer in Japan?
My go-to beer is
Sapporo. I thought it might be.
Okay. Rich flavour to it. It's really nice.
I will admit that it's better than Asahi. Asahi is like the basic one, but this is a Sakura edition, which I don't think it tastes any different.
It's cherry blossom season, right?
Yeah.
Special one-off.
But my favourite is this one, Yebisu.
This is Haposhu. It's technically not beer. And in fact, there's one here that says low carb. It's called Barrel. Or is it bar real? You decide in the comments. And it says here in English, low carb beer-like alcoholic beverage.
Quite concerning when you eat something that's supposed to be like the thing that you want. I had been drinking this for a good part of a year, thinking that, man, yeah, I'm drinking like low calorie, low carb beer, which is like, why would you even do that in the first place? And then I moved on to this one, which is even worse, where it's got like 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 anything.
Beer with 0 calories.
0 sugar.
What the fuck? Is it air beer? What the fuck?
That's the thing, right? Is that you pour it and you think, well, that's beer, isn't it?
Check that out. Cheers.
Cheers, Chris.
And so it begins, 6 p.m. on night out.
It is like if you watered down a Carlsberg.
Well, I've got like tonic water in front of me here, and it's like that's probably more flavourful than this. This is kind of cool, actually. This is Asahi Clear, and it's just beer, but it's clear.
Does it
What
really?
the heck?
You're kidding me.
There's a reason it's called Clear.
Right,
There's no way it doesn't. What?
It's literally just beer. Clear Asahi is alive.
Alright, let's give it a shot, shall we? Cheers.
We'll have questions open. We'll have questions open for him. Starting tomorrow on my marshmallow. So I'll make a post on Twitter, and then you guys can ask questions. So go follow me on Twitter if you want to know when you can submit a question for Wednesday.
Do that every time, don't we?
Wednesday.
Well, this is the Atarashi no Dokoshi Zero. What is that? No Dokoshi.
Hancho, thank you so much for the
nice on
8
your
months.
throat.
Thank you.
It looks very similar to the other two, I think. I think it's going to taste exactly the same. These are the 3 main beer companies, right? So you've got Asahi, Kirin, and Sapporo. And they make most of the variations that we'll probably try, right? And there's Suntory as well.
Oh no. I don't know why it tastes really bad.
Does it?
It's supposed to go down smoothly.
Oh, that's the worst one yet.
Paint stripper. By all accounts.
Oh, that's a 0. My favourite, the worst tasting drink in Japan, probably. It's got to be up there. It's not terrible.
It is.
Okay.
There's no flavour. To go from something like Sapporo, which is like an esteemed well brewed beer to this
That's awful. I'm getting rid
sod
of
all.
that. Sorry.
70% off, 70% shit.
70% shit. Only the finest of linguistics from Chris Broad.
I think it has to be a 2. I think it has to be slightly better than Bar Ale.
They're all fucking awful.
If this regular sized beer can is 2.
This is boring.
Too much for you. Why not choose the miniature portable Asahi beer?
Well, I'm more of a middle kind of miniature. I want not the normal.
I'm just watching two men get drunk.
I want
Look at the three levels of beer. Look at that.
Can you think of a scenario where you would want this much beer?
If you work in an office and you're having a bad day at work, you just sneak off to the toilet, pull it out your little beer.
I could see that,
You
actually.
pocket
I
it and
could
be like,
see
"Fuck
that."
Down it,
Crush it.
crush it,
Yeah.
crush it, and put it in your sock. We're finally getting to a level that's fun.
It's the most 5 out of 10 beer ever, isn't it?
It's a 5 out of 10. I can't say I like Asahi. Again, Sapporo, it's the king.
Sapporo does taste better. This
Anyway.
is a nice beer.
Something
I feel like I
gets
should almost clean my glass for this one.
If you want the king of canned beer, Premium Yabisu is it's probably the best one.
Look at the colour of
There
that.
we
That's
go.
just...
Golden hue.
That's
Beautiful.
just nice.
Beautiful.
That's nice. I
Now we're
remember...
talking. Now we're talking.
I did my visual K shoot. I remember this
Mm.
video, and afterwards, when I was done, I
God.
was so knackered from like wearing all the makeup. I remember I had this beer, and it was like the most refreshing thing ever. That's really nice. I mean, in terms of Japan beer, it's probably my favorite canned one. You know, it's a solid 8. I'd say in my
It's an
opinion.
8. That's definitely an 8. Yeah.
It's good.
Not
Chris,
another,
come on, let's have another.
not another
Let's have another barrel.
Right, it does actually say barrel.
This should taste good. Oh, that does smell. That does not smell. That does not smell good.
Oh god.
That's no difference from the carved one. They both just taste awful. Thoughts out of 10, Chris?
Thoughts out of 10? Shit out of 10. I can't
Shit
wait to
out of
leave the
10.
beer category.
Alright, let's go to the Asahi Dry Black. Now, I hope this one is black, Chris, so we're going to have a reenactment
I
of
don't
what
know anything
happened
about
earlier.
beer, so I can't say
Hey,
anything.
I don't
Not
normally like this
gonna
type of drink.
sweat.
I feel like they don't really do them very well.
Alright, cheers.
Damn, cheers.
I don't think I've ever had this one either.
Not a beer kind
It
of
tastes like
swear.
Asahi with another hint. Like, you know what? Am I going crazy?
Probably.
I hate
You
to
drank a lot of
regret.
weird shit.
It doesn't taste that much different.
I'll give that a 6 though, actually. I would, of all
I
the
would
things
drink
we've
it.
drunk, so Suntory the lager. This is a very nice looking can.
Lager.
And it should be quite flavourful.
It just smells like a lager beer. I bet this is going to taste of nothing. This is going to be a very generic beer. It's just a lager. That's 6% though.
I actually quite like it.
I'd drink that.
I'd give that a
5 or
6.
6, yeah. We have 5 beers left here, and I won't lie, only one of them looks garbage. So I think we should start with the bad one.
We already drank that one.
No, we haven't.
Oh, God.
He's going insane.
Why did I agree to come here?
Because you get free alcohol, Chris, in
It
abundance.
sounded good on it sounded good on paper. Spend an afternoon with Connor. Have some free alcohol.
Fuck off. It's not bad, but it's just like a 4, 3 maybe. That's
It's a
not.
4.
I bought a 6-pack of Asahi.
Of course you did.
And it comes with a free bag. This is like what, you know, when the father would drink the 6-pack. He's like, go on, son. Here's the Happy Meal toy. That's a very stylish bag you've got there, Chris.
Looks like a vest. We've earned a good drink.
Hokkaido, there is the Sapporo Hokkaido only variation,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I do think tastes better than the normal
It's a little bit richer, a little bit more bitter, a little bit more flavourful.
Yeah, and when I was in Hokkaido, I just saw people drinking it at the train station, like 11. Like, just every type of, like, demographic. Except for kids, unfortunately.
Oh, it's so good. My mouth feels refreshed after all the stuff we've drunk. That's like, that's going to revitalise.
Yeah,
Medicine.
stuff.
It's like medicine for my mouth to recover from the crap we've
I
drunk.
think that's how alcoholism starts, Chris.
For me,
Okay, it's good, yeah.
That's a 9 out of 10.
That's fine. I would put those 6.
A 6?
I think Yabisu is creamier.
You
It's
can
richer.
you can literally taste the craftsmanship.
Wow.
From the automated factory.
It's how dare you? I've been to the Sapporo factory, so I feel an affinity with this drink, but it tastes great.
I paid you off, Chris. It all makes sense now. Right, we'll disagree. Chris gives it a 9. I'll give it a 6.
The Sapporo can says it. The perfect balance between malt and hops gives you a great drinking experience from the first sip to the last.
Yeah, I can write a bunch of nonsense on my YouTube channel page. The perfect YouTube video is CDawgVA.
Suntory the rich malt. Very flavourful.
What does a rich malt mean?
It's just malt that's rich.
What does that mean?
It is cherry blossom season coming up. There's lots of little...
Everything in Japan right now is just cherry blossom.
There we go. Asahi and Suntory have featured Sakura.
Yeah, it's quite good. I mean, jokes aside on the rich malt, it actually does taste like something.
I'll give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give that a 7. Yeah.
My taste buds are crying out for a different flavour.
Do you like it when the art gets kind of wacky with the beer?
I'm enticed. I mean, this woman... This got a quote from the woman here dancing. It says, "Let's be romantic. Act on stage."
I think my main problem with Japanese beer is that they all look so similar. They all just look like a mess of text and just shoved together. So it's nice to actually see something that's like, all right.
Well, I mean, that's why Sapporo always stands out to me. If you look at Sapporo,
clean, yeah.
it is clean.
Compared to these two, it's just
Chaos. Oh, it's very
whoa.
black.
Well, that smells good. That's quite good.
Quite bitter, but quite good.
That would go great with the biggest pile of crisps.
It's nice to have a flavour that's actually different for once, right?
I'd drink that again.
I'll give that a 7.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 as well. What's been the best beer then? Okay, we haven't decided, have we? Sapporo?
Oh, last night. Thank you so much for
It's now 7 p.m. We've had our
you.
first drink, our beers, a staggering amount of beers. 7 p.m. Alco Pops, as we call them in the UK.
If you go Shibuya, which is kind of a party place for I don't know, anyone quite young people, you will just see people just drinking these everywhere on the side of the street. Now, I mean, it's 9%.
Sorry.
Even though they do taste strong, it doesn't taste 9%.
Before, so I'm
It doesn't,
sorry
but it's
if I
very
didn't clean my
deceptive.
OBS
I
before
don't
you
think
know.
there's any drink in the world that I've had that gets you as drunk quickly as this.
I mean, it's called the Gaijin Killer, right?
It
What
is.
the heck, guys?
Because it catches foreigners off guard who think they can handle, because, Japanese aren't known for being able to handle their liquor the best. So, like an Aussie or a Brit comes here, thinks, oh, this will be easy to drink. And then you get caught off guard and you die because these things are so strong.
I mean, I love it. I do drink
Is it
drink
really
this
that
quite
bad?
often.
I really love this one. It's the Horiyoi.
Reverse.
Barely
Thank you so
alcoholic.
much for
Yeah, everyone loves it.
Whoa!
3%.
for the
It
50
tastes
gifted
like
subs. What the fuck?
Coke or a juice or whatever you get. It's like an
It's
appetizer.
like cream soda.
Oh, that smells
It's a bit like it's a bit like Cowpers, famous Japanese drink with an awkward name. It's kind of like
Thank you
milky
very much.
kind of texture to it.
You can't taste the alcohol.
No.
You can't taste any.
It's interesting, this category, right? As you said, you can't get drunk on this, but
Yeah, this
as
is
we
where it
work our way
starts.
up the line, it's going to get bad. What are we going to be on by the end of this video?
Oh my
What
god,
would you
they're
give that
gonna
one
be
out of
so
10?
trashed.
29.
9? Yeah, I give that a 9. If you're taking it in terms of just a drink that I would purchase, yeah, 100% I'd buy
They're
this.
gonna get
So
so
what's this one?
trashed.
This is a
It's not
peach.
even
It's
funny.
like
Chuhai?
It's Asahi's brand of this, essentially.
Premium Chuhai with rich and fruity taste. Enjoy the happy and luxurious moment with your favourite people.
Hi, Chris.
Favourite people.
Yeah, that's nice. This is good. This is a nice part of the video.
I'm enjoying
We can
it.
just take a chill.
I'm glad I came here.
This is where it gets a little worried.
By the time we get here, I don't think I'm going to remember my name. Alright.
YouTube, we are drinking responsibly. I think. I think. Come on.
That's not much.
That's a lot. Because if you do that for every drink, I'm gonna be fucked, Chris.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah,
Very sour.
that's like sparkling water, and then they've just added a bunch of extract.
I'm going to give it a 6.
6. I give that a 5. Honestly, I'd give this a 6 or a 7.
That's a
The-
7.
So delicious.
Alright, next one.
Fun fact about Strong Zero: a lot of people have been protesting or complaining that it should be banned in Japan. Doctors as well, because of how bad this drink is. It's so cheap; it's about $1 a can, and obviously it's very strong. It's super easy to
Hyper,
drink.
thank you
So
so much for the
something like
gifted
wine.
subs. Thank you.
If you don't like wine, it's
Oh
hard
my
to
god,
drink.
my
But
OBS
if you
is
don't really
freezing,
like
I'm so
alcohol,
sorry.
you can drink this. It's a little worrying.
The flavour you have really changes the experience. This is a
Yeah.
really nice flavour. Cherry, top flavour.
When
Lemon, bit too
I don't
too
like
sour.
lemon.
Bit too
Lemon's the
sour.
default, right?
It
This
is.
is the bitter lemon.
It is, yeah.
Grape is one of my favourite flavours, so I hope that it's good. That's worrying. You can barely taste the alcohol in that.
Can't taste alcohol at all. So, bitter lemon, strong 0, 9%.
I don't like lemon flavoured drinks.
Neither do I.
Chris,
What would you
thank
give
so much
the
for
grape one
gifted
out of 10?
Six.
I would give that a 4. That smells like aftershave lemon.
It tastes like
I need
spring
a
lemonade.
computer.
It's not as bad as you
I
think
need to
it's
buy
gonna be.
another
Come on.
one.
It's just like someone has just grated the zest of a lemon
beast.
into
Fresh.
a drink.
Well, isn't that good though? It's got that refreshing taste.
That's a 1 out of 10.
Good news. We have finally got a flavour to get
I wanna
excited
do-
about.
I
Cherry.
wanna
Yeah, and
do
then
a
we've got 2 more
computer setup.
fucking lemons.
Focus on the now. Focus on the present. If you're going to get through a difficult situation.
That smells like a starburst, you know?
It's nice.
That's, yeah, that's nice,
Starburst.
actually. Yeah, I'll give that. That's like an 8, honestly.
That's an 8.
But that's the problem, isn't it? Because they make so many flavors. There's bound to be a flavor that you're going to like. This is what? The 0 flavor drink?
I don't think I've ever had this. So this is strong 0.
This is
Right.
how you know someone is an alcoholic if they're drinking this, I think.
Pretty much, because there's no enjoyment to be had from this.
What? Oh, come off it, Chris. I'm not drinking all that. I'm curious, do your parents ever watch your videos?
I hope not.
Why does it smell like
Paint strip.
alcohol sanitizer? I'm pretty
It
sure
does
that's...
a little bit. Oh, God. Ah, this is going to be a tough one.
Do we have to?
Drink the drink.
Oh my
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
my
god,
Why am I
they're
drinking-
Wait,
nuts.
what are we giving? Oh, we've already rated the cherry, right? That was
Cherry's an 8.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This
Cherry was
is,
an 8.
this is going to be less than an 8. It's like tonic water. It's like tonic
That's
water
sad. That's sad.
with a bit of alcohol thrown
That
in.
is just very sad. I legit think I can't do it. I won't.
All right. Good
This one
news.
looks good.
Lemon sour. Who makes this one? Oh, there you go. This is from Coca-Cola. I never knew that. I've always wondered. I've never had this. What I like about this video that we're doing now is I don't know,
The
what
free
I-
alcohol.
is the free alcohol. But the fact I've looked at a lot of these drinks over the years, like this
Just
one
never
here,
drank them, yeah.
I never had them. So by the end of today, if I survive, which is growing increasingly unlikely, at least I'll know what they all taste like. I'll give that a 7 because I
I
think
think I'll give that 7 as
it
well.
tastes really good. But I think if you have the whole can, it's a bit too sour.
I would like that with like a really healthy dish, I think. Like some fish or like...
Some chicken and broccoli.
Chicken and
Yay!
broccoli,
Chicken
Ken.
and broccoli.
I'm sorry to interrupt this episode because this video is sponsored by Boxu,
Oh,
the premium...
I can feel the Ukon blocking the like tipsiness that might be here. No? Okay, I'm just talking at my ass. Cheers,
Yeah.
Chris.
I feel like I've been hit in the face
Always
with a
talking out
baseball
your
bat.
ass, bro.
That's not bad. I'm not,
Oh.
as much as I want to like joke on the branding and the rip-off, I think it's better than the bitter lemon.
It tastes like someone took this one and went, let's make it 30% less good. And then that's what led to that.
It tastes better than this one. What's the next phase, Chris, of this punishment?
The next phase, I don't know, I've forgotten my name. The next phase.
Oh
the
my
next
god, they're
phase
so
is umeshu.
smashed.
Yes.
This is good.
I will say,
They're
out of all
smashed.
the super Japanese drinks, these are my favorite. In the bottle, there's the actual plums themselves. I don't know if you guys can see
at
that. It's like a lava lamp of plums, isn't it?
Oh my
What did
god.
you say? A lava lamp of plums.
This one, it tastes so good as well. It actually legitimately tastes amazing.
That's
this is
horrifying.
a 2 million celebration. So thank you so much for 2 million subscribers. As you might remember, if you follow Chris, Chris did do a 2 million celebration post with me.
I did a single photo for my 2 million subscribers, and it's just Connor eating a Big Mac at McDonald's. Some interesting English. It says, it's rich and fruit forward.
Fruit forward.
Fruit forward with a long and not too sweet finish. Enjoy it on the rocks or as an ingredient in creative cocktails. Fantastic. Cheers.
Fantastic, that,
I'm looking
Chris.
forward to this.
Congrats to 2 mil, am I right, boys? 2 mil gang, finally, Chris, caught up to you.
It's 8 p.m. Category 3. This is really good. This is actually one of the nicest umeshu I've had in a long time.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at the difference.
So I'm going
right?
to give
Like-
that a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
Because
this
that's
is
incredible.
nine.
That's
Yeah,
probably
this
the best thing we've drunk tonight. I think.
Yeah, like look at the difference in colour. This has been watered down, perhaps with soda. Yeah, because it's bubbling. It's carbonated.
It might be artificially flavoured compared to
Yeah,
the real thing.
we'll
is.
try it.
No.
Cheers. There's a thing in Japan, right, where you have to put your glass higher or lower than the person, right? So
I'm higher than it.
yeah, you have more subs than me, Chris. so
For
you're
now.
higher.
For now.
For now.
I'd say it's actually alright. It's not too bad.
I thought it was going to taste worse.
I'd give that a 7, actually.
I hate that I'm going to give it a 7. Like, it's actually pretty good. I didn't want to like it because I wanted to be like, no, the other one is much better.
The thing I miss the most, I think, from the UK, apart from Boris Johnson, is cider. And they don't really do cider in Japan, apart from in Aomori Prefecture, which is famous for its
Yeah.
apples. But the cider here, you can buy at any convenience store. This is the most popular, and it is Kirin Hado Shidoru. Interesting point,
What?
cider in Japan means like lemonade.
Right.
Cider.
I was very confused when I first came here, right? I saw a 10-year-old drinking like cider, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Turns out he's just drinking a soft drink.
But if you want cider, real cider in Japan, it's called
Hard cider.
Shidoru. The French word, like cidre.
That's fucking awful. That's
Cider.
fucking awful.
Tastes like cider.
That's pretty bad. What would you give the hard cider, Chris? I'd give that a solid 2.
I'd give it a 4. Now, we've had hard cider.
We have.
This is cider sweet Asahi, and it's quite good. Does it taste like cider? Not really. Is it your first time?
It's my first time having this, so I'm very excited. If it's Chris's recommendation,
It's Chris's
I mean, it must be good, right? Smells weird. Is it as good as you remembered, or does it need to be colder?
My taste buds have been destroyed.
I do think that some of the drinks could have fared better if they were chilled.
Yeah.
I don't own a fridge. Third world country and all, Japan. That's not bad.
Yeah, see?
I think what's happened is here, traditional cider isn't as sweet as this.
Good dessert
Yeah,
wine.
I'd say closer to champagne than it is to cider.
Maybe a 6. 6. I think it's 6.
It's miles ahead of this.
It is, right?
That's much. You know.
But I feel like it's almost not cider.
Cider does have a kind of like heartiness to it, not like a dessert. You know,
Heartiness.
You know what I mean? Though, like the when you eat like meat and
they're
potatoes,
fucking.
it's got that like fullness, that
drunk,
kind of
look at
like
'em.
wholeness
That's
to
funny.
it. That has that flavor. Whereas, sorry, that doesn't have that flavor. Whereas a normal cider, I think, would kind of have that almost kind of like pubby. Like kind of flavor to it. You know, I'm going insane trying to explain this.
No.
This is the truly appalling part of the video.
So, when I
LOL.
first arrived in Japan, in my second year, I got a little bit depressed. I'm not really sure why in hindsight. I think I was wondering why.
I mean, the work schedule is very
the work schedule, teaching, and I don't know. I went through a weird time, and I bought this. Now, this is white wine, but it's in a plastic bottle. Look at.
I think you've just killed a French person. I think this was, $3.50. I think as well. Oh no! Oh no! Don't. How much are you pouring?
But it says that on the bottle here, it kind of tells you what it's got, like the flavors,
Yeah, but
the
they
sweetness.
say this. It doesn't matter because it tastes like battery acid anyway.
It's
So what's
kind
the fucking point?
Can you read this? It means delicious.
That's just.
Oh, that's nostalgic.
This is the one that's going to upset my stomach, though.
Good.
I will reserve the right to use the ball for this one. That's fucking dreadful. That's
the wine.
acid. That's
Drink the
acid. That's acid, Chris. Look at the presentation difference. Isn't that a fucking beautiful wine?
Product of France.
And then you compare it to this car cleaning bottle
Oh
product.
my
Squeezy
god.
bottle.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking dreadful. I'm
1 to 10?
-5.
-5.
That is by far the worst drink we've had yet. PM.
Alright, it's 9 PM.
You're getting to the last bar now. This is where you're going to settle down.
What
for
have we
the
got
night.
next? So we've got Suntory whiskey. We've got the Mume whiskey, highball it, and
Which you
highball's
see
big
everywhere.
business. It's
Everywhere.
whiskey with a bit of tonic water, really.
Our stomach's going to be fucked after this.
That's right.
I can't drink that. I genuinely, Chris, I can't, man.
Connor.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Just see,
I'm
don't-
sorry.
no, you-
I'm sorry.
Come
I
on,
can't.
together,
I can't.
together.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick. Just gonna.
Come
You
on.
better like little tip. Oh, fuck off! I'm not drinking that. Oh,
Oh my
How
god.
fucking
How old are you?
awful. That is battery. That is paint.
How old are you?
I will gladly be a fucking 2-year-old. That means I don't have to drink that.
You're
shit.
25, right?
24. I'm being a little bitch. I'm being a little bitch, Chris.
What a pussy.
I'm sorry, Chris. I failed you.
Suntory whiskey. Oh. Yeah, it's your fault.
Oh. Chris just destroyed
Oh my
room.
god.
That's a shame we didn't get that in 4K, but you know what can you do?
All right, here we go. So, Suntory whiskey.
They're so fucking wasted.
What is it? Fuck off. Give it here.
Next time you come over to my house, Chris, this will be here
Right.
just for you. Cheers. Give it a shot.
Suntory whiskey. Make it Suntory time.
All right.
Mmm. Mmm. No, fuck off. Fuck right off.
I'm not drinking it.
You're drinking it.
I will throw up if I drink that. Why do you want me to die so much?
Ah.
Oh my god, it's not even enjoyable.
You're not gonna commit
what
to the video?
Fuck? Why would you do
Don't
that?
do it. That's what I'm going to say. Oh,
Just do
quick
it to
scroll there.
yourself.
Jesus.
Stop punishing yourself, Chris. Why do you hate yourself?
This is a video called I Tried Every Alcohol. We're supposed to try every alcohol. So, it's 10 PM. You've had your beer, your alcohol pops, your umeshu, your whiskey, and now it's about to get serious.
You've had your argument about whether you're going to drink the highball or the whiskey or not. That was disgusting. That was vile. What would you give that out of 10?
Who am I? What's my name?
Are you okay, Chris?
Sucker time.
One fun thing is that we got these glasses for free.
Where?
We bought the sake at the shop for 700 yen, which is like, what, $6, maybe $6.50?
Yeah.
And they gave us 4 of these for free, which I feel like these are worth more than the drinks themselves.
It's very. They are very thin, and I think the slightest movement would shatter it. But
We have a lot here, Chris.
oh my god! Oh god!
Look at this!
All right.
Oh my
We're gonna be good. We're gonna be fine.
Let's save the best one for last, the Chris, the Pierre de Resistance.
The thing is, if you're a foreigner and you go to a Japanese work party, they'll often throw nihonshu at you because, oh yeah, how much can you drink? Way because they think as a foreigner you'll be able to drink a lot. But nihonshu is incredibly deceptive. It tastes quite good if you get the right one, and it will destroy you very quickly.
But-
It will give you the world's worst hangover.
Look at this.
So
This
that's-
is sake. This was $9. This is absurd. How can they sell this?
I mean, it looks like mineral water.
I'm going to taste it, but I'm not drinking it.
That's
No,
insane.
You're boring. 1 cup sake. If you come to Japan, any convenience store sells 1 cup sake. It's about 100 yen, $1.
A little bit.
Pour it in the bowl.
Hell, Chris, you got half of that on the table. We're not shotting all of these, are we?
So sake, yes, you
Bro,
do.
we're going to be fucked. This is just pain.
It's not
now.
pain.
This is just pain.
You get the right sake. It's amazing.
I don't
You
like
barely
sake
fucking
at all,
pour
but-
that shit.
Honshu means Japanese alcohol, right? Oh, God. Don't drink it. Come on.
Why are you making me drink them all?
We've had 1 cup sake. Now let's have 1 cup sake
Happy
premium. It
Valentine's
tastes like paint stripper. But there is some sake that isn't good.
Valentine's Day.
Wait, I thought I was pouring
Valentine's
these.
Day.
Well, we've got to pull the whole
Happy
pot.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, Chris!
Oh my
half of that's
God.
on me and the table.
Smells like a dog.
The table.
Smells like
the
dog
It
breath.
table.
smells like a dog.
1, 2, 3.
You didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that at all. It's disgusting.
So 1 cup sake, we gave a 3 or a 4 out of 10. What would you give premium 1 cup sake?
I think it's 2. I think
A
it's
2?
worse. I think it's worse.
The moral of the story is avoid 1 cup sake. There's different ways you can enjoy sake. In the winter time, you have atsukan, which is literally heated sake. But we can't be bothered yet.
Yeah, it's so much.
Yum, 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 yum,
But what
yum.
we've got here is nigorizake, which is cloudy sake, as you can see here. Sake is typically
This
The
looked,
picture is
this looked
transparent.
much more concerning when we bought it because it was separated. Like this part was clear and then the bottom was just all cloudy and very thick. But it looks like it mixed, I think, when we were bringing it.
so nigorizake. It's about 14%. Very flavourful. Cheers.
I can't hit you because it's going to spill. Just, yeah, there we go. We'll just cheers like that. Oh, where's that chalky flavour that hits you after? Oh.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, that's painful now. What the?
Don't get cheap sake.
That hurts like my insides. That was like a 5 until like 1 second after I swallowed, and it's like an 8.
We'll give that a 4.
I actually refuse, Chris. I'm not drinking the whole. Oh, you've got it on the.
The shot. 16% sake.
That is awful.
Oh my god.
Kumato Prefecture in Kyushu dreamt up this character, and he's generated like $1 billion of economic benefits for Kumato.
What percentages is this?
It's kind of scary looking.
25%. Imochu, which is potato sake.
Potato.
2, 1.
Potato. Potato.
Negative
Potato.
Right, negative.
That's the worst thing we've drank all
It's
day.
pretty hardcore.
Who would drink that?
I don't know.
Why has it got a kid's character on it?
This is, I think, 65%, so it's quite polished rice, so it should be quite
I
pure.
thought you meant alcohol there for a second. My heart dropped. I was like 65%.
It's not 65%. So the ideal serving temperature is about
That's
room temperature.
40 degrees Celsius. What room are you living in?
The percentage is about 15%. Oh, same as wine.
Just a shot of wine. You
Whoa,
spilled some.
No.
whoa,
You
whoa.
spilled some on yourself.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Down to 1.
I'm
That's
joking.
quite nice.
Ew.
That's alright. Compared to the Imoshochu, the potato sake, that's pretty good.
How is it 15% whilst tasting like 50? What would you give that one?
I'd give that a 5. Okay, see,
This is
it's like a children's
This-
picnic.
Are you gonna? You really?
Non-alcoholic sake.
Great! I can't fucking wait.
In a children's carton.
Jesus Christ!
And it,
That is still concerning.
it looks like pure milk. Oh, take a look at that. Oh shit.
Oh god.
Connor's computer.
fucking kidding me.
Right, here we go.
Get on the floor again.
Come on, Connor, dog VA. Here we go.
That one's really. Whoa, that one doesn't taste nice compared to last time. Japan is very, of course, environmentally smart, and they don't want to waste packaging like cardboard. God forbid. So,
God forbid.
in case you want to refill your cardboard box of sake, you can just buy the refillable bag of sake.
They're like soap, right?
Yeah, normally in Japan this is reserved for
Shampoo.
shampoo, body wash.
You're 24 years old. You got a whole life ahead of you. Drink it in one.
Yeah, I won't if I can drink this.
Drink it. 3, 2.
Why are you praying to God? Why are you praying to God? 25 years. Okay, that's good to know. 100% now. Okay. Can I spit it in my mouth and back in?
Drink the whole thing for trash taste.
For trash taste, right? Yeah.
Right, do it in one.
Yeah.
3.
Right. I'm gonna just drink some water.
Off. 0 out of 10.
The whole selling point of sake is that it's easier to drink than vodka, and that was 10 times worse than any budget vodka I've ever drank in my life.
Okay. I don't even know what this is. This is like sake in a drum. Oh, fucking hell. My name's Chris. I have a YouTube channel. No, so the
My
percentage
god.
of this is 25%.
My god. Oh my god. Julio,
Chris,
thank you so much for the
you're getting my-
dono.
It's the cheapest table
Continuing
in
to
all
the
of
message,
Tokyo.
That
I
doesn't
promise
mean you
you
can
that in
spill
the future
shit
I
on
will
it.
say
Yes, it
help
does.
as many people as you have done this year streaming.
That
I
is
want to
the
give
worst
everyone the
thing.
same amount. You're
Right.
too
Is that
kind.
worse than the
Thank
last
you
one?
very
That is the
much.
worst
You're
I've
too
done.
kind. Thank you. Somebody, thank you so much for
I
the
killed
10 gifted
Chris
subs.
Broad.
We've
Mystical
drunk
Fate,
about
thank you
40
for the
drinks tonight,
gifted
and
subs.
that is
Ah, my
the
stomach's
worst
freezing.
drink I've ever put in my mouth. Pray to God.
Yeah.
3, 2,
If I
1.
may steal sorry.
But Chris, there is one challenger left, and it's the cheapest of the cheap.
We've got 2 drinks left. We've got this,
Oh my God,
and
they're
we've got
so
an actually
fucking
good sake.
trash.
One of the most popular cocktails in Japan is red
Holy
eye. It's
shit.
tomato
I
juice
don't
with
even know what to
shochu.
say.
Now we're going to die. I fucking hate
They're
tomato
so
juice.
smashed.
Sure.
3,
You're more drunk
2,
than me.
1, go.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. Chris, finally. This is the big
Alright.
boy. It's the big boy. This is the... How much is this, Chris?
I don't know.
It's so much that Chris doesn't even know. He just pays whatever they ask.
Last month I went to Gunma Prefecture, which is about 2 hours outside Tokyo. I went to a spring, and a sake brewery. They have this beautiful spring in the mountains, and they get there.
This is from your video?
Yeah,
I did watch this, and this guy was very charismatic.
a really cool guy.
Explaining it.
A really cool guy.
This country allows this to exist.
This is the champagne of the sake.
But you
world.
can't close this after you're done. Sorry, Chris. Getting... Whoa, that had a pop. What the... That's good, there.
The champagne of the sake world. I've been to the very spring in the mountains of Gunma Prefecture where this comes from. It's fantastic. But
I believe you. I'm just dying right now. I mean, I think...
my
that's-
palate is fucked. No!
How are you feeling, Chris?
I should have stuck with Joey. I like Joey.
No.
Joey's good.
Joe wouldn't make you suffer the way I would. Well, that's been this episode of I Try Every Something in Japan, and my mouth is burning a lot right now. But we tried every single alcohol in Japan so that you don't have to. We're British, so
This
it's fine.
poor
I think
man.
we're doing okay. Chris is struggling a little bit.
I'm good. We look up the word fun in the dictionary, and I'll just be a hyperlink to this video.
Thank you so much, Chris, for joining me. If you want to go and check Chris's channel out, go and do so by clicking the link in the description or clicking his name in the title.
And if you want more of me and Chris on his channel, there'll be a video of us eating every single fried chicken in Japan and rating it. So if you want more of that, go and smash the link in the description or hit that card up top.
It's gonna be really good.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. While Chris is dying from one chip.
Just gonna casually mention this, those are ghost pepper chips right there.
End video.
End video.
Dun, 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 dun.